Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'll be reviewing a movie that I got for Christmas about a month ago. Yeah, I got a lot of movies for Christmas, but whatever. This one, as you could probably tell from the title, is Warm Bodies. This thing got fucked up when I was trying to open the damn thing, but whatever. So yeah, basically, as review goes, I'll do a quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then I'll give it a rate. But beforehand, for those who are planning to watch it and don't want anything spoiled, maybe, I recommend you guys, go to another video or switch off or whatever. And yeah, because, this may contain some spoilers. And yeah, so I'll give you guys a couple seconds starting now. Okay, so as I said before, as review goes, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then I'll rate it. So basically, this movie follows this one zombie named R, played by Nicholas Holt, and R basically is one of the few zombies who could actually think or has a better grip on their zombified mentality than the rest of the actual zombies. The only other zombie that seems to know what the hell is going on and knows what he wants is his best friend M, or Marcus, as he says himself in the movie at the end. Played by Rob Kadri. He, yeah, they two seem to have some kind of grip on their zombified mentality. Basically, They're basically the leaders of this whole airport zombie army. In short, and one day when they're taking out small part of the group, they are basically falls in love with this one girl named Julie, named Julie, played by Teresa Palmer, and basically he falls in love for whatever reason, and he takes her back to the airport because he's a bit selfish and wants to feel human again or whatever. So yeah, so eventually they do go back to the safe haven where Julie was, and basically you basically figure out the end that zombies are gonna turn back to actual human beings if they find love in the world, basically. And yeah, you also have these other types of zombies called bonies, I believe is what they called them, and basically they're just like the dark skeletons of zombies. They basically look like burnt skeletons. Not even, I mean, maybe the muscle, but just straight up burnt skeletons. And basically you also have like this kind of mini war between the zombies and the bodies, but I mean bonies and humans, kind of. And yeah, I mean that's really the best way to describe it in my opinion. But whatever. So yeah, now I've heard many people compare this to Twilight. There's no way close to Twilight, because in this movie, the main boy lead, the main male lead, does not fucking sparkle. Or, you know, to be fair, unlike the other two, the vampire and the werewolf in Twilight, the R in this movie, he does not sparkle. He takes himself seriously. He doesn't have his shirt off ever. I think once seen, sort of, but whatever. Eh. And yeah, and he's actually interesting. You know, I mean, yeah. Now they do actually keep the mythology of the whole parts of the mythology of the whole zombie genre and zombie in general, such as the fact that they like to eat brains and human meat, and shoot them in the head to die. And they're undead, pale, well, depending sometimes, the pale. You know, I mean, it is a cool new twist, and it did come out close to Valentine's Day, so that twist is a bit understandable. But and it's actually an interesting twist. Also, a relationship between a zombie and a human is more believable in this case than a relationship than a vampire or werewolf with a damn human. Honestly. So yeah. But besides the whole answering to the whole Twilight thing, because it's not a lot, not at all close to it. But whatever. Besides the whole Twilight warm body comparison, I mean it does have other ups. I mean the acting is pretty cool. It's pretty good. The action scenes, such as the Bonies fighting the the zombies, that was pretty cool, and the overall like mentality of the actual zombies. Yeah. Now the one thing that did seem a bit odd to me was the fact that zombies turn back to humans with love. But then again, just I mean, it's a rom com zombie apocalyptic movie type of thing, so obviously you can have something crazy like that. And also, it did come out close to Valentine's Day, so yeah, so it is a bit understandable and it's a bit enjoyable. But honestly, if they were to do that in any other type of not concept, if they were to do this concept in any other type of zombie movie, it would just not look good. I mean, can you imagine Walking Dead, you know, with this one walker falling in love with like Rick or Daryl or something, and then them trying to just stalking them and trying to turn back humor, some shit like that. That would just not work out. Or in any medium of other type of zombie movie or zombie related anything. I think this is the only one that actually works out. So it is kind of unique in that aspect. Odd, it's a bit odd, but unique. I mean, there is this one thing I didn't like though is that the bonies they were CGI'd and the CGI was just so damn cheesy. It just did not look right. I mean, yeah, I mean that's really the only complaint I have. I mean, some of the scenes could have used a little bit more better writing or editing or whatever. It could have been better done, but that was like some of the scenes, maybe like 10% of the scenes, like 5 to 10% of the scenes. So that's good. I mean, the acting was good, the writing was good, so that's good. The action sequences and the whole romance concept is believable, and and the fact that they stuck to most of the zombie mythology, you know, or grounded concept, is a bonus, which most movies like this, now this one specifically, Twilight, don't they don't own up to it or keep up to it or whatever. I mean, when the hell has Dracula ever fucking sparkled? Let's be honest. Never. What the hell did they do in Twilight? I don't know. I mean, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but besides Twilight, besides all comparison on Twilight, it's still a pretty good movie, which I do recommend when you guys see it if you guys want. So yeah, I mean, really the only real reason I actually wanted this to begin with was because it had zombies. I honestly, I thought this was gonna be like Twilight. I was completely wrong. So yeah, I'll admit that like right now. But yeah, so yeah, now for the rate. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I put this. Uh, I put this at a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, the CGI is a bit weak at points. And the story could have used a little bit more complexity at times. Just a little bit, or maybe a little bit better editing here and there, but you know, it is still a pretty unique aspect for a zombie film, and then overall the acting is pretty cool. I mean, and then you also have other. I mean, it's pretty awesome. You also have John Malkovich. He's this girl's father, and he's just a total badass. You know, I mean, yeah. So that's another added bonus right there. I mean, he's like your military leader guy, which you probably expect at some point in the zombie apocalypse. So it's good to have that there. But besides the point, you still have this fantastic cast of actors. Just pretty cool, not cool, more cool action scenes, and pretty decent acting and writing. So that's good. I mean, but the downs of the weird CGI zombies and the fact that the plot could have been a little bit more grounded at times, but that's besides the point. And the fact that I could have used a little bit more editing when it came to the pacing or just some scenes in general, but whatever. I mean, yeah. And the comedy was good. The comedy aspect was good, and so was the romance. It wasn't that cheesy, so it was good. But whatever, 7.5 is what I would give it. So yeah. Yeah, this is Daniel Mart. Remember to subscribe. I also do other movie reviews, also review TV shows and comics. So stay tuned for that. Besides that, comment below on your thoughts on Warm Bodies. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think it should be more than 7.5? Do you think it should be less than 7.5? And what do you think about the aspect of a zombie being brought back to life with love? Do you think it's a stupid concept or a good concept? And would you want to see it again? I don't know. Comment below. So yeah, besides that, share on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, MySpace, or Twitter, or I already said that. Whatever, share on those websites, you choose, because it's yours. And yeah, that's basically it. This is Daniel Mart signing off.